You make me feel a way like I ain't never felt before you. Pages on my patience, baby. I just can't keep waiting, baby. Closure's what I'm needing lately. Bittersweet to see your face. Love the sex we having lately.
Yo, 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 what it do, my beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Rebellsway. Today, we have a lot of information for you guys. These are our things you must know before you make your move to Thailand.
Yeah.
Take it away, babe.
All right. So to start it off, we want to say you need to know what visa you're going to get. There's a lot of options for visas: DTV visa, education visa, medical visa, volunteer visas. There's quite a few different options for visas that you can get, but you need to do your due diligence before coming to Thailand, knowing what visas you want to get and making sure you apply for them. Some of the visas you have to apply to before you get to the country, some of them you can apply to while you're in the country, and these options can always change. The requirements can change. It is very likely, and it does happen often here. So you want to go to the official website, which we'll leave in the link below.
Yeah, sounds good. Number 2 is make sure you visit before you commit to moving.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that we did was we just moved before we ever visited, which it served us well. We're happy to be here, but one thing it did do for us, we spent more money because we were Airbnb in different locations trying to figure out where we wanted to stay. So if you visit before, you save yourself that headache. You can visit everywhere. I say Pattaya, Bangkok, Chiang Mai. We moved to Bangkok and stayed in Bangkok, never visited. So save yourself money by visiting and realizing exactly what area you want to be in, because when you live here, the area matters a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Thailand is not just one city, you know what I mean? So there's so many parts or so many places that could channel to your specific personality, so forth. So yeah, so make sure you visit first. Don't be like us, or you could be like us. It was fun, right?
Yeah.
It was fun doing it that way. But yeah, make sure you visit first, and that's it.
So you're going to need to get a Thai number.
Yes.
We didn't realize how important that was, but with your apartment complex, we were just doing data, so I didn't have a number. But with your apartment complex, when you link online, signing up for internet, they needed a phone number. There's certain things that you just need. Even when we were signing up for school, we needed a number. So you can get a number. There's plenty of ways. Right now, I fairly have, it's inexpensive, but more expensive than most people's plans. You can get it cheaper. I'm using the eSIM. I pay about $50, but I have unlimited talk, text, and data. Most people get away with just going to True and just getting the data plan. I know locals, my friend Cece, if you've seen our previous video, she is a Thai local national, and she only does a data plan, and she still has a Thai number, and is very affordable. So there's many options you can go with. A eSIM, doing True Digital, as well, but you want to have a number for multiple reasons.
Yeah, you want that Lotus discount, right?
Oh yeah, with signing up for like the grocery store Lotus, we needed a Thai number that.
It cut our grocery budget,
like
down.
In half.
Like, yeah.
When we signed up for the membership.
If you're a Kroger or a Ralph shopper, you get the gist.
Yeah,
you type in that number, same gist.
Same concept. Yes, that was a really good example, babe.
All love, baby. So pollution. Man, so I woke up one morning and I was like, babe, it's really foggy outside. Come to find out, it wasn't fog. The air is polluted because we're literally in burning season right now, which is from January to April. That's where the country gives you the right to burn your rubbish, your trash, or whatever you want to burn. So if you are in northern Thailand or going towards the north of Thailand, you're going to be hit with a lot of pollution. So if you have any health issues, asthma, respiratory problems, whatever it may be very, very mindful that pollution is thick and it's a lot. So if you do have health issues when you move to Thailand, I recommend moving to stay away from Chiang Mai, Bangkok, of course. I recommend moving to more southern spots in Thailand. I have to write it down to make sure I say it right. Krabi and Satun.
Those are good areas.
Those are two the southern region of Thailand. But yeah, pollution is really big, especially the first 3 or 4 months of the year.
Oh, and another thing to add, you'll find that a lot of people wear masks. They wear masks for the pollution reasons, like it's still COVID. Right. You'll see that a lot too. So that's another thing. This is really a big one. Have a source of income. Yes,
Yes.
Thailand is very affordable, but it's only as affordable as you make it. You can save, but depending on your lifestyle, it's going to depend on how much you spend. You want some type of income coming in, whether it's a remote job, content creating. There's just have some type of income. Also, you want to be mindful of a lot of military move out here because they have fixed income that they have coming in. Also, if you have retired and you get a pension or something like that, be mindful. The currency changes; it fluctuates. So, what a dollar is worth today, it may not be the same as tomorrow. So, you also want to give yourself a cushion for that. So, always have some type of source of income coming in, whatever you want, whatever that looks like. Whether it's saving, I know a lot of people do high yield savings accounts. Investments, dividends. Be mindful. Have some type of income.
I think that was really big. You speaking about the bot changing. The bot is getting stronger. So, like she said, make sure you have that room,
that cushion
in your budget, because it can make a big difference. Now, I'm not saying become fluent, but try to learn some of the language. The simple things. Thank you, kokun kab. Sawadee kab. Hello. Thai people really do appreciate when you go to extra effort. I think anybody, anywhere in the world would love it if you go to extra effort to try to, instead of them coming down to you, you go up to them. You try to communicate with them. Now there is what's the app called?
Yes, there is an app that you can use to learn the language. It's called Mango, like the fruit. You can download it and you can get access to it for free if you have a library card. And if you're like me, I lost my library card, but I was able to easily get a virtual library card and get access to it for free. So that is an option.
That's very true. And then if you are like us, we're on an education visa and you wanna learn the language fluently and speak more Thai, you can also check out Liberty Global. That's where we attend school at. They have online classes and they also have in-person classes. Now, if you sign up for either or, make sure you tell them Rebellsway sent you. It will help us out a lot in the long run. But yeah, man, just, go to Google, YouTube, learn a few keywords, a few key phrases. It'll take you a long way out here.
Yes. Next we want to talk about is travel insurance. Travel insurance, a lot of people will bypass travel insurance. I mean, even we did at first. And you just never know what can happen. You can hurt yourself. Anything can happen. So definitely get travel insurance, and we recommend Safety Wing. Hey travelers, if you're working remotely or exploring the world full-time, you need to know about Safety Wing. They offer affordable, flexible travel and medical insurance designed especially for digital nomads and remote workers. You can sign up even after you have left home. I love that it renews automatically every 28 days, so you're covered wherever you go. No complicated paperwork, no stress. Just freedom to travel safely. Check out Safety Wing today. Protect yourself while you explore the world. Link is in the description below.
Acquire an Onward flight. So an Onward flight is basically, it's going to cost you around anywhere between $14 to $30, depending on who you go through for the Onward flight. So if you're moving to Thailand, you have a one-way flight, correct? Pretty sure you have a one-way flight if you're moving here. So you're going to need an Onward flight because you have to show customs that you are planning to leave after your tourist visa is up. You don't actually have to catch the flight, but it's a security thing for customs in Thailand or any other country you're going to. It just gives you a bridge. It bridges the gap. So make sure you purchase an Onward flight. You got anything else about Onward flights? Am I missing something?
It did not happen to us. We actually didn't. Neither time we came back into the country, we needed to show our Onward flight. However, I have heard people say, like, even getting on their flight in America, they wanted to see their Onward flight that they were leaving before they even took off. So just cover your butt just in case. There's plenty of places that you can go. Type in Onward flight in Google, and there's plenty of places you can go. They usually hold that ticket for you for like 24 to 48 hours.
Yes.
And okay, scams. Scams are everywhere. We come from Atlanta. I feel like scam capital. The scams are everywhere. Some of the scams that you want to be mindful here in Thailand is taxis. When it comes to taxis, they'll have like a really fast meter, or they won't use a meter at all. Technically, it is illegal for them not to use a meter, but some people still do it. You would just want to immediately get out that and try to find another taxi. Also, if the meter is moving really rapidly, they have a meter that's going too fast. Usually it goes at a very slow, steady pace, going up by 1 baht. But if you see it's going up by 2 to 3 baht, that's a really fast meter. That is a scam. A lot of the apps that you want to do so you can avoid those scams are Grab and Bolt. Those are really good transportations. Also, Tut-Tut. Riding a Tut-Tut is always cool, but they can sometimes overprice you for Tut-Tuts. So be careful about that. Walking the street, especially in one of those very touristy areas, going down the Green Line, Nana, all those areas, there are some people that will stop you and say like, oh, I see your hair is thinning. Let me show you a product in 7-Eleven. Oh, you got dark spots under your eyes.
You got liver problems. You got liver problems.
That's a liver problem. That's a liver problem. Let me show you a product you can get. They'll start listing you down products. They'll even be like, oh, right, you can write it down. Oh, let me just show you.
We never got to the end of the scam to see exactly what they want to do, but we could tell it's a scam beforehand, but we always get ghosts. But yeah, be very aware of that. They stop in the middle of the street.
We had like multiple people come up to us. Like we were like, oh, he just tried to do that. You know, he just tried that. He just tried that.
Yeah.
So that does happen. So those are just some of the little scams that happen, but scams happen anyways. Use your sense of judgment. Be mindful about that.
Don't get starstruck. What I mean by starstruck is you're moving here, right? You come out here, you say, you know what, for the first 2 or 3 days, I'm on vacation, and then that drag on for a week, 2 weeks, because you fall in love with the big city, especially in Bangkok, and now you just turned your whole lifestyle to a party lifestyle, and you're spending way over your budget. Get your routine, whether it be maybe the gym, whether you sign up for school, or you got your everyday activities. Start treating it like life back home as soon as possible. Live as close to a local as possible. Stay away from all the Western foods. Eat more Thai food. Eat more cultural food. And yeah, you should be fine. Don't get starstruck. Don't be blinded by the lights. You'll mess yourself up quick.
Yes. And lastly, my women, my beautiful Black women, our hair. They're not going to have hair products for you. So you either need to bring them or have them shipped to you. That can probably get a little costly, or keep your hair in braids. And unfortunately, I feel like they still have Western prices when it comes to getting our hair done, probably because it's a high commodity and not many people out here do it, but pricing is still on the higher end. So unless you can do your own hair, but you'll still need those products to do your hair. So make sure you have a supply of products that you need. Now,
Yes.
we really hope these tips were helpful to you on planning your move abroad. And yeah.
Oh yeah, to my melanated brothers, keep you a sweat rag. Boy, it get hot out here.
Yes.
I'm over here dabbing myself up. Beautiful city, but it does get really hot.
I do.
But yeah, man, I hope these tips were very useful for y'all. Thank you guys for watching. We love you guys. Until next time, let's go out here and be great and make the world turn.
Oh yeah. Enough with all that stalling. Act like you know I got options. And my fool for choosing you should be easier if you would see through your transparency. A sperm, let's communicate without the third degree. Late night flowing like poetry. Slow strokes every single like floor tree. My lord, I need loyalty over love. Type of shit that make our souls touch in this life.